Howdy, y'all. So, I realized I think one of the reasons I have been in such a funk recently is that it's been a really long time since I've actually been outside beyond just going to the grocery store. So, I thought today we could go to the park and take a walk and get some much needed vitamin D. Let's go. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? All right, here we are in the park. And whenever I'm out in nature like this, I always wind up getting kind of lost in thought. And some things that I've been thinking about recently actually pertain to apologies. And I've noticed, especially in this past year, I don't know if 2020 is just making everybody crazy or what, but I've noticed there's been a lot of apology videos, and it just sort of got me thinking about apologies and mistakes and cancel culture and celebrities and all these jumbled up thoughts, and I thought it would be kind of fun to talk about that as we walk along here. And before I get into it, why don't I go ahead and show you some of the sights, because this place is gorgeous. Yeah, I love this place. So, anyways, going back to what I was talking about apologies and things like that, I was just thinking, like, people make mistakes, and of course, like, apologies are warranted in that regard, but some of these apology videos, I kind of feel like, is it really necessary to be so public about it? And it kind of got me thinking about how, there's this whole cancel culture as well, which is really toxic. It's like terrible that we do this to people. There's a lot of YouTubers who have been canceled, if you will, for something that they did years ago, like 5, 6, 7 years ago. And understandably, we should try our best not to make those sort of mistakes to begin with, but we're all human and we all make mistakes, and canceling someone, like ruining someone's career over a mistake that may have been potentially grievous but not particularly harmful to anybody, it causes more harm to cancel them than they caused in the beginning, which I don't know, it seems wrong to me. And along that vein, there are also not only YouTubers, but celebrities as well, who have apologized for things that they've done. And again, it's necessary to apologize when you've done something wrong. But it reminded me of the fact that, even celebrities are people too. And so many people will put these celebrities, these figures on a screen, on this pedestal and think that they are somehow better than anyone else, which is absolutely not true. Celebrities make mistakes just like anybody else. Everyone makes mistakes. And along that train of thought, I also started thinking about just how hard it would be to be a celebrity, to be famous, and have people constantly digging up your past. Because I can guarantee you, there's not a single person out there who doesn't have something in their past that they don't want dug up. And, we make mistakes and we try to move on. We try to be better. Most of us do, as long as you're not a psychopath or something. But when you're a celebrity, it's often really, really difficult to move on from it because people will constantly bring it back up. Let me take a break from my little rant because I am here at the lookout spot and I thought I'd give you a nice little view of that as well. So take a look. And I am in no way a celebrity, but through my work with Talk to Me in Korean, being a part of the Talk to Me in Korean team, I have gained some notoriety, if you will, and I've had people who were fans of mine and they have come up to me, and when they talk to me, they've actually said that they felt starstruck, and it is so weird to be on the other end of that, because I used to be that person. I used to be the person who would go to meet and greets of people that I liked, and I would be the starstruck person. And being on the other end, being on the receiving end of that, it's an interesting feeling because I know that I'm just a normal person. There's nothing special about me. But to have someone think that I'm amazing, it was kind of almost humbling in a way. And it made me rethink, how we treat celebrities and personalities. There was the actress from Harry Potter who played Luna Lovegood. She said that when she started working on the set, she had already been a huge fan of Harry Potter and a huge fan of the movies as well. So she knew all these trivia points about like Daniel Radcliffe and Emma Watson and the actors on the movies. And she said that it was kind of very strange when she was working on set because she knew all of these things about them and she had to pretend like she didn't know what she knew. You realize how unhealthy and how weird it is that we treat celebrities the way that we do. Anyways, I guess where I'm trying to go with this tangent of mine is just remember that the people on your screen, the people that you see on YouTube, the people that you see in movies, the people you see on TV, the people who are making the music you enjoy, they are people too. And people make mistakes. And, all we can do is just try and move on from them and make amends as best we can and grow from our mistakes. So don't put these people that you admire on a pedestal. Remember that they have flaws just like anybody else. Okay, rant over. Time to enjoy the scenery. So I have walked the full track here at the park. It's not very long as far as these sorts of parks in Florida go, but it is a great place to come just for a leisurely stroll, to think and soak in some sun, of which I did both for sure. And now I'm just gonna head out and go back home and get some lunch.